morning. This is Dr. Cheryl Peavy, the Quiet Storm and the Fear Less and Less Coach. Today, I want to talk to you about a diagnosis. You know, when you go to the doctor, either for a checkup or you go because you're not feeling well, the first thing that happens is they take your vitals, and then the doctor comes in and says, okay, so why are you here today? What's going on? And then you say, well, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, I'm tired, I really don't have any energy, and I don't know what's going on. So the doctor says, okay, they ask follow-up questions. Okay, so how is your eating? Are you exercising? Are you drinking water? Are you under any amount of stress? And when you hear, oh, well, yeah, you know what? I may be not really eating right or exercising or drinking a lot of water, but you know, that stress thing, yeah, I'm under a lot of stress. Okay, so why are you under a lot of stress? Well, one of the reasons is because of this pandemic, this COVID-19 has me afraid, and I'm fearful of getting it. I'm fearful of all the things that they're saying in the news. And then it's causing me to, It's causing me not to want to do anything. It's, you know, affecting me at my job. I'm concerned maybe I'm going to lose my job. I'm afraid that things are going to shut down. And then the doctor says, okay. And they write notes and they're listening. And then once you're done sharing, the doctor says this, you know what? I know exactly what's going on with you. And my diagnosis for you is fearitis. You say, what? Wait a minute, Dr. Cheryl, what is fearitis? Well, itis is a disease or inflammation of. So when you add fear in front of it, fear means that you're afraid of something, afraid to do something. That means that your fear, is inflamed. The more and more things are happening that are affecting your life, you've become afraid more. Thus, this is what itis comes in, that fearitis is inflamed. And it is causing you from doing things that you want to do in your life. It's causing you to become physically sick. And that's what fear does. How many of you can say that, oh, I feel good being fearful. I love fear. I mean, you wouldn't see anybody raise their hand because no one likes to live in a state of fear. Fear is not fun. It's not comfortable. It doesn't make you feel good. Yes, it will cause you stomach issues. Yes, it will cause headaches. It will make you tired. It will even make you depressed. So you mask these feelings, these symptoms that you're feeling and thinking it's something else, but it's because you're living in fear. So the doctor then says this, you know what? I could give you medicine to treat the symptoms, but it's not going to cure your fearitis. So you're like, okay, hey doc, tell me, how can I cure fearitis? Cheryl, Dr. Cheryl, tell me, how can I cure fearitis? Well, I'm glad you asked. And I'm going to give you one call to action to help you cure fearitis. Now, when I say cure fearitis, it's going to help you fear less and less, but you're going to be able to face fear head on by doing this. If you have a full-length mirror, I want you to stand in front of a full-length mirror. I want you to look at yourself, and I'll even go as far as to say, be naked and not ashamed. Stand in a full-length mirror, look at yourself, and instantly, whatever comes to your mind, whatever you may blurt out, whatever you think about yourself, I want you to write that down. So if you're standing in the mirror and you're going like, ugh, look at you, you're fat, or your hair, or, oh, I don't like the way my body is shaped, ugh, you just look horrible or ugly, then guess what? You cannot win. You cannot live or create the best life that you want for yourself. You can't go after your dream job or after a career or become an author or an entrepreneur or whatever your heart desires, or even have healthy relationships, friendships with a significant other. You can't have anything that's positive because the answer starts with you. The answer starts with you, it really does. You have to like yourself first. then love yourself. So here is time to do a self-evaluation. Here's time to pour into yourself with self-care. Like yourself. And you say, well, how do I like myself if I really don't like myself? Well, I want you to stand in the mirror and I want you to think. There is one great thing about yourself that you can say, whether it's something in your characteristic or whether it's something that's physically that you see. Write that down and then we can expound from there. If you say, well, I like my smile because when I smile, I feel like I brighten up people's day and I feel good when I smile, then write that down and start there. And when you concentrate and when you look at that, your smile and you say, you know what, I do, and it brightens yourself or you brightens your mood, then you can pick and find more things about yourself that you like. And I also want you to start doing things that put a smile on your face, the things that you like, that make you feel good, whether it's singing or dancing, whatever those things are, whether it's taking a walk in the park, or maybe it's watching a good movie or a comedy show or a comedy movie, whatever puts a light of fire under you and makes you happy. And I want you to do those things as well. And I want you to practice learning how to like yourself. Think about the friendships you have. Think about if you're in a relationship with someone or you have come out of a relationship. Think about the relationships you had in the past that have made you feel good. And think about the things that people have said, that your friends have said. Think about the things of those wonderful things that people have said about you, and let your mind dwell on these things. And you can change the fears that you have by changing your mindset to positivity. So here we go. Again, get in a mirror, full-length mirror. If not, it doesn't matter. Look at yourself in the mirror. Pick one thing that you like about yourself. Expound from there. Start to spend time with yourself, liking yourself, doing things that put a smile on your face. And also think about the things that people have said to you that they like about you. And you start there. And the next time I come on, we'll talk about learning to love yourself. Because again, the answer starts with you to cure fearitis so you can fear less and less. Live your best life. Be the best version of you. Go after those things that you've always wanted to do. Going back to school, becoming an author, an entrepreneur, a speaker. Whatever you have always had this feeling of saying, I want to do this and I can see myself doing this and being successful and happy. That's where I want you to get. So let me help you fear less and less. If you want to have a conversation, let's talk. I love to talk. I would love to talk with you. Reach out to me, comment below this video, send me a DM, or you can go to my website and leave a message there. It's www.drcherylpeavy.com. Have a great day. See you next time.